Hello, dear Cancer. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Hope that you're all well. And this is your April 1st till the 15th of 2020. Okay, I'm taking your divine spread. So this is the Major Arcana, the Karma Dharma position that I will be taking for you. Just thinking of the astrology, there is a lot going on in your destiny, and what is fated is happening in your lives, dear Cancer, as the North Node is almost completing its transit through your sign. Let's take your card, and we have the Strength card, and the Strength card is Leo. So some of you could be dealing with a strong Leo. And when I say strong, Leo people are usually quite strong. Some of you may also have Leo in your charts, as Leo is right next to Cancer, and therefore you could have personal planets that are transiting the sign of Leo. Nevertheless, Leo is all about trusting in that higher power that we have within us. There could be issues of trust in these two energies working together. If this is you and a relationship, then it's asking for more strength, it's asking for more trust, but it's also asking for courage as well as patience. Okay, so for those of you that are new to this channel, my divine spread is quite different. I don't know if you are familiar with it. I will be telling you the positions of the cards. I usually do this spread at the beginning of the month, as I do mid-months as well. I usually do a Celtic cross around mid-month. But I'm also doing extra love readings, as this is general and love. Okay, so let's take the cards, dear Spirit, for Cancerian people. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. At your foundation, dear Cancer, you have the Knight of Pentacles. In the position of what is hidden, what you cannot see, is the Page of Pentacles. In the position of the recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a lot of earth. In the now position, we have the Ace of Cups, two aces. What is your goal and what you're aiming for is the Four of Wands. Wow, dear Cancer. The action and advice is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So many pentacles. I just got the goosebumps. What is the outcome, dear Spirit, for Cancer? And we've got the Nine of Cups. So a wish fulfillment. It could mean, looking at your reading, just looking at the cards quickly. Obviously, your perseverance, your trust, your faith in the abilities to stabilize something around your home is actually being noticed here. Slow and steady wins the race, we say, with the Knight of Pentacles. Let's look at the divine message. What does Spirit want you to know? And we have the Knight of Wands. Now, this position here is the message from Spirit, but it's a reflection of, the ethers. Whatever is going on in the sky is reflecting in your life. And we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is getting quickly to what you desire. Some of you could also be dealing with someone who travels a lot. At this time, they're not doing much travel at all. They're not moving, as with the Knight of Pentacles. And this is the seed. This is what is at the base of your reading. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is slow and steady. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles is actually stopped. In this card, and if you're interested in the cards I'm using, they are in the description box below. In this deck here, the Arcanum Tarot, he's actually taking a step, which is good. A step in the right direction, I would say. And I would say more than likely there is going to be some sort of a meeting. We've got two knights that are facing each other. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Devil card, which is your 7th house of relationships. This is what you are trying to manifest. Now we know that the Death card is the devil, and it's all about putting in the effort, striving to get to some sort of an outcome that's going to bring you something real, something physical. Capricorn is earth, and therefore it's very slow and steady paced, but it's also about putting in the work. For those of you that have been in a vicious cycle, you are more than likely going to be completing it, and I'm saying that because of the nodes. The north node of the moon is transiting your sign. The south node of the moon is transiting your 7th house of Capricorn. Okay, some of you could also be exiting this vicious cycle where you've needed to stand strong, become the elder. And when I say exiting, whatever has been fearful for you, as this is a card of fears, whatever you have been, whatever has been daunting for you, it looks as though you're looking at it straight in the eyes, especially with the Strength card. We have the 10 of Pentacles beneath that. 10 of Pentacles is all about family, it's all about marriage, it's all about feeling secure, okay, financially, spiritually, even emotionally. This is the path to success. Whatever you've been putting effort into, there is some sort of a family support, okay, behind you. And here is the King of Cups, which is your card, no doubt. King of Cups is someone who is open emotionally. Sometimes he can be taken advantage of as well. So for those of you that have maybe completed a cycle where once there was a lot of happiness, you may have completed a cycle as you may have given more than what you received. Okay, you've given more than what you've received, but here this is also an indication as well that you don't only have the support of family. This could also be the ending of a cycle, as you have two tens, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles here, and the 10 of Pentacles is sitting right on the Devil. So I'm wondering whether you've been dealing with someone who may have been more about the material things in life and not the spiritual, the what they have, what they own, than what is in their heart, okay, or what is being given to them. What I feel is that you've been giving emotionally, but you've been giving to someone who may have been only taking, which could have been the Devil. And we know that the Devil can also speak of restrictions and lessons, as it is very, very karmic. Okay, so you're coming to the completion of this cycle, and you're, using up all that strength that has been you're using up your reserves of strength, I would say, as the nodes are coming to, they're at about 2 degrees, and they're going backwards, where the axis of the nodes will change roughly mid-year. So just looking at your spread here, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, as I said before, slowly and steadily moving towards something that is real. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, and we've also got the Page of Pentacles here in the hidden position. So something obviously has started for you, and this is not something that you can see, or I see with the Page of Pentacles, this could also mean that you are going to be receiving a message that is going to be very promising, Now this could also be a childlike energy, so I do feel as though it's fresh energy coming through. I feel that this Page of Pentacles is something around this Ace of Pentacles which you have in the recent past. Now because you do have a lot of earth here, I do feel, dear Cancer, that you are probably more than likely dealing with some earth sign. So could be Capricorn, could be Taurus, could be Virgo. The Strength card is also Leo, so Virgo, Leo are very close, and therefore what I feel with the Page of Pentacles, this could also mean, a child, or as I feel that with the Queen of Pentacles, who is more than likely your partner, this is a reflection. Okay, this is a reflection of the same person, as the message could be coming through in relation to this Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles could be a partner in romance. It could also be anything to do with business. You could be dealing with someone that has got their own business. So I do feel that there is some sort of a connection here, and as well as the Knight of Pentacles here, which is, for many of you, this, I feel, is the seed that has been planted in the distant past. Now, this could be another side to you. And because we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel as though you are the Knight of Pentacles, your partner is the Queen of Pentacles, and I do feel that this is some sort of a relationship that has got roots, so it's deeply rooted, whether it's been around for a while, for some time, or it's something that is going to be shown to you in this time period, or whenever you're watching this video, that your slow and steady movement is going to pay off, as you've got the Nine of Cups here, which is the wish fulfillment. Now, because you've got in the now position the Ace of Cups, this is obviously something that is starting. It's an emotional sense of happiness and fulfillment. We know that we've got 10 cups here, so you are starting something that will get you to a wish fulfillment. This could also be dealing with the message that is coming through, that is giving you that sense of, overfilling your cup. So this message, I do believe, that's going to come through is going to be something emotionally that you're starting. And when I say starting, it's not that it's starting now for most of you, as I feel this is something long-standing. Pentacles are something about longevity. So for a lot of you, it's going to be something that's going to make you very happy emotionally. As with the Ace of Pentacles here in the recent past, this is something that was more physical, something more sturdy, okay, much more sturdy. So I'm feeling that in the recent past, you've had some sort of an indication of what you're hoping to manifest. You've had the enlightenment that this is in the mix, that this is going to be in your story. So it's a reality. Here, again, it's all about our emotions. So the reality of it has started in the recent past. You've actually seen the light, that this is going to grow, what you've been hoping to manifest. So what is on your mind and what you're hoping for is a commitment. We know that the Four of Wands is a commitment, and it's a celebration as well. But for those of you that have completed some sort of a cycle, maybe you have been in a narcissistic past relationship where you've grown through the challenges of the devil. This could be what's on your mind is that you want something new. You want a new beginning in love, a new beginning, and this could be a spiritual connection as well. Okay, so 2 aces, absolutely wonderful. Now the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very stable, someone who is not going anywhere. This is someone who is, maybe, even if they have their own business, they're treading very carefully, very steadily. And this is someone who is very grounded. And this could be someone that's bringing you down, back down to earth. So if you have been up in the clouds in relation to this connection, as I feel that this particular connection with an earth sign is going to really, really behoove you. And what I see here is the little hair at her feet. And if you notice my thumbnail for these readings, we've got the same hair, which can mean something quickly, something coming in quickly, something that is growing. We know that hairs do tend to accumulate, they reproduce quickly. So I do feel that with the Queen of Pentacles, even though it's been slow moving, things are going to pick up pace, and you're going to get to the Nine of Cups as well as the Knight of Wands here in the divine position. This is quick movement as well. If it's not actually, if it's not literal right now as movements are blocked, this does speak of our passion, our desires, and our inspirations. So you're hoping to move quickly, and you're hoping, if you are at a distance to your new love, newfound love, or newfound partnership, there is movement towards it, quick movement. So interesting that we've got fire and fire here. So even though I do see the Knight of Wands as Sagittarian, and that could speak of worldly matters, but Leo is very strong here. We also have the Four of Wands here. So could you be dealing with someone that is already a mother, as the Queen of Pentacles is the mother of earth? Could this be a child that is very similar to the Queen of Pentacles? That is another message that I get here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a few extra cards from another deck, the Mystical Manga Tarot, just to see a little bit more about what's going on here. Now, I believe where work is concerned, your perseverance, your steady progress forward, and you know, you're having to do all these, you've had all these obligations that you've had to deal with. It is promising that you are manifesting at this time. But again, new cycles here with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is in the recent position, but for, you know, depending on when you watch this video, this could be happening for you now, for instance. Let's take a card on that Ace of Pentacles, as that could also speak of pregnancy with the Queen of Pentacles, who is the Mother of Earth. Let's take that Ace of Pentacles. What's that all about? And we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is waiting on those ships to come through. So, again, the Three of Wands does speak of Sagittarian matters, which can be worldly things, dealing with something that is at a distance. Others of you may be hoping to build a new foundation at a distant place as well. Let's look at that Ace of Cups. And we know that Ace of Pentacles can speak of money. So you've done the work, you're waiting on the return. Let's look at that Ace of Cups. And we have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. Taurus is all about keeping the faith, you know, looking at your values. There is transformation where our values are concerned, major changes with Uranus transiting, a new beginning of something that can even get to marriage, as we've got the marriage card right next to it. Let's look at the Queen, that Queen of Pentacles, which is in the action and advice position. And we have the Six of Swords. So this is movement. This is moving over water, leaving your troubles behind and moving towards this Queen of Pentacles, who, as an archetype, she's all about stability and manifestation, of course. Six of Swords, some of you may be hoping to travel over water to reach this Queen of Pentacles. Now, could this Queen of Pentacles have her own issues that she's leaving behind? Let's have a look at the divine position here with the Knight of Wands. I did say there's going to be some sort of a meeting. And we have the Queen of Cups here. And the Queen of Cups is all about intuition. She is all about being with an open heart. Queen of Cups is also someone that is very, very nurturing, very psychic as well. Queen of Cups is very giving, gives a lot, gives more than what she receives. And this is someone with an open heart. Someone is focusing on what makes them happy here. And that's their driving force, is their emotional self. Let's take a look at this Knight of Pentacles in your foundation. And I'm going to say, for those of you that have been dealing with someone who could have been over-emotional or even very stingy with their emotions, it looks as though you may be moving away. Let's take another card on this Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to something for dear life. Four of Pentacles is usually my Taurus card. We do have Taurus up here as well. Taurus is all about commitment, all about our values, all about those five senses and self-worth as well. I'm going to take one card on this Page of Pentacles. What is this message all about? And we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is Virgo. So if someone has not been communicating with you, they've been soul-searching, and this could even be your energy. I do see the Queen of Pentacles as Virgo mainly. We do have the Hermit card here as well. Now, if you are dealing with a Virgo, this could be someone that's on the cusp with Leo. Let's take one on the Strength card. And we have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords can be quite brutal energy, or this could be someone that is hoping to take action after communication, but they're holding themselves back for whatever reason. This could be someone that is wanting to blurt out what they perceive in a difficult manner, but they're holding themselves back. Could this be you? And we do have three Knights. Knights are all about action, right? So we've got a Knight of Pentacles, which is our stability, the Knight of Wands, which is our desires, and the Knight of Swords, which is our thoughts. Let's take one more card on that Strength card. And we have the Seven of Wands. So you see, I do feel that for those of you that haven't been communicating your feelings, you've been holding back, I do feel that maybe you've had a lot on your plate because of that, and that's why you haven't been communicating. And also, I feel as though right now, dear Cancer, you've got a lot on your plate with the Seven of Wands, but this says that you can win over this situation. Now, if the Seven of Wands is not you, and it's the Leo energy here, then know that what they're up against, and they've got a lot that they're dealing with, they do have the upper hand. And this may be communicated to you if now there is no communication or not much communication. I'm going to take one card on the Devil. And we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is someone who's wanting to go on an adventure, someone who's ready to take that risk. And again, this could be another message that's coming through that's very slow moving. It is being blocked by the Devil energy, as that is all about the restrictions. Someone is wanting to take that adventure, wanting to take that risk, but they are dealing with the devil energies, which means there is fear of taking a risk. Also, there is the blockage of Saturn. We're not able to move right now with the lockdown that we're in. But I do feel with this Four of Wands here, Four of Pentacles here, I do feel that what has been held on to, what you're holding on for dear life, I feel that both you and your partner are feeling both left out in the cold right now. There must be some sort of an emotional and a physical distance between the two of you. And I do feel that it's got a lot to do with family matters, as we do also have the family card here, or I should say the marriage card and the family card of the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are here. So this is a soulmate connection, no doubt. You are tied together by something fated. And we do end with the Nine of Cups, which I'm going to take another card. Nine of Cups we know is a wish fulfillment. Let's see what else we've got. And we have the Eight of Swords. But right now, there is a blockage here. There is fear. The fear of movement for whatever reason. There are restrictions that you're dealing with. I do feel that the Nine of Cups will come as soon as we are free to move. And this is you not trusting that you're free to move to what you love. This is you not seeing that you're free to move towards what you love. And it doesn't have to be a physical movement. It can be also perception with the Eight of Swords. Let's take one more. And we've got the Death card. Death card, which is Scorpio. So Scorpio is transforming everything. There is change on a very deep level with the card of Scorpio. I'm going to take a few Sibillas and stay till the end of the reading, as I'm going to be taking a message from the Lightworker Oracle that you could see there, a message from Spirit. So let's take a look at the hidden position. So the Page of Pentacles with the Hermit. We have Giovina Fanciulla, which is pure new energy. This is the Virgin-like. Virgin does speak of newness. Okay, Virgin could also speak of Virgo. Let's take another card. We have Sacerdote, which is the priest. This is Taurian energies. And the Sacerdote is restrictions because of commitments. This is also newness, where a committed partnership is concerned, or anything to do around religion, traditions. And the Sacerdote is also very spiritual. And with the Hermit card, there is a lot of spiritual momentum here. Soul searching. Let's take another card. And we have the Donna di Servizio, which is the servant. Again, the Virgo help. We know that Virgo is of service to people. Donna di Servizio is very positive help that is coming through. And that could be, this may have been also your energy where you are soul searching and you are ready with the Page of Pentacles to send out that message. Or you're ready to move on to something new. Let's look at the Hierophant with that Ace of Cups. We have Prigione. This is obligations, restrictions, very much like Capricorn. Lockdown. This is a spiritual connection, a commitment here. So after lockdown comes a new connection, a new spiritual connection, or the beginning of it, as it is an ace. And we have the Gran Signore, which is someone that is very abundant, can be a little bit cocky. He's quite royal, but he's also very much about manifestation and He's looking straight at that commitment. But whoever this Gran Signore is, and I feel that it's your energy, dear Cancer, I do feel that you do still have the restrictions of the South Node in your sign, but that's not going to last for long at all. The Gran Signore as an energy speaks of abundance where there is a spiritual connection but also a physical, and a commitment is on the cards here. Let's take this, I want to look at this Knight of Wands right here in the spiritual area, in the divine area, with the Queen of Cups. We have the Vedovo, which is the widower, someone who is mourning their past. We have the Donna Maritata, so this is like the Empress, okay, and the mother with the children. And we've got the Morte, and the Morte is like the death card here. So there is change, there is a transformation where you've been mourning your past, something that didn't go well for you in the past in relation to this Donna Maritata. More than likely it's going through transformation. We do know that the Donna Maritata is manifesting energy, as she is like the Empress, the mother. Now, as I said before, if this is your partner, the Queen of Pentacles, I said, could she be leaving her troubles behind and moving on to something much more serene as well? Could this Vedovo be the person that she is leaving behind? Let's take a look at the Death card, Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Swords in the outcome. We have the Constanza, something unchanging. We have the Belvedere, so something that was long-lasting, you are looking for it to come through. So something from the past, I'm going to say, is on the horizon. It's coming in, it's sailing in towards you. And here we've got the Disgrazia, which is the Tower. So something, there's going to be an epiphany for you. I'm going to take one more card. And we've got the Domestico. The Domestico is the butler. Usually the Domestico is helpful energy, but this is also someone where there are trust issues, especially with the Strength card here. There is some sort of this could be an epiphany, a sudden shift, where there isn't trust in that or belief in that. What is this sudden change? I want to know with the Death card. And then we've got the Amica, and the Amica is the card of harmony and balance. She's also your confidant, your best friend. It's very similar to Libra. Libra is all about partnerships, it's other people. But Amica is also finding your harmony, even where legalities are concerned. For those of you that are dealing with past legalities or still dealing with those in relation to maybe what was your restrictions and the devil in your life, this may have been some sort of a business situation or a family situation, then you will be coming into harmony. Let's take one more card. And you're going to be in disbelief about it, as you're going to have the Grand Consolation. Gran Consolazione is the card of having everything that your heart desires, dear Cancer. But the Tower here is quite sudden. It's a major shift that you don't believe is actually happening. It's going to happen before your eyes, and you won't believe it. It's not going to have an easy energy about it, but the outcome because of it is going to bring you into balance and into manifestation of your dreams. Now, I think I will leave it at that, and I'm going to take a Lightworker Oracle for you from the 1st till mid-April of 2020, please, Spirit. From April Fool's Day, which is the 1st of April, which is tomorrow, everyone. What does Spirit want you to know? Cancer, please, Spirit. Archangel Michael, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is their message? And we have first ray of power, and this is the same card that is depicted on the box of the oracle. Let's read it. Beautiful card this is. I just will read a small section. And the first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so that others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master El Moriah brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on what matters most to you. And how obvious with the Strength card here, it does also speak of destruction, a conscious destruction, to get rid of the old and bring in the healthy new, the future to your life, and have a fresh start. And also we know that the Leo card is all about leadership, as this says. So you are in the driver's seat at this time. People are watching you for leadership. And this also speaks of willpower. So you are receiving that first ray of power right now. This is a major blessing for you, dear Cancer. Congratulations. All right, I want to leave you there. Oops, I forgot my handwritten cards. Let's take a card on this Queen of Pentacles. I will be taking also the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I have so much on my plate, I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. That's what the message is from the Queen of Pentacles. Let's take the Knight of Pentacles now. We have, I will wait for you for as long as it takes. And we know that the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very, very, very patient indeed. And for those of you that did not resonate with these messages, I'm also going to take the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, as you know in your own personal journey who these people are. Let's take the Queen of Cups now, as I feel mainly that the Queen of Cups is the same person as the Queen of Pentacles. I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever, says the Queen of Cups. What about this Knight of Wands who is sitting right under the Vedavor? Okay, so he's been disappointed, obviously, by something. He's gone, he is mourning some sort of a situation. Let's take the card. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. That's the message from the Knight of Wands. I will leave it at that, dear Cancer. I do hope that this resonated for you.